Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is on the best center build, man. This is a 7-foot center build. It gets standing contacts. You can shoot. It has a 95 strength. It has a 93 offensive rebound. And a bunch more, man. Shout out to my boy Mar. He was helping me while I was making this build. And also shout out to Damaris because he also helped me make this build. I'm going to leave Mar's YouTube channel and Damaris' Twitter down below in the description. If you guys can subscribe and follow them, I would really appreciate it. But before we get into the best center build, can we get 300 likes on this video? 300 likes will be insane. And I believe we can do it, man. So hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 5K before next week. If we can hit 5K before next week, that would be absolutely insane. Also, if you guys do need any help or have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will try to respond as quick as I can. Now, let's get into the best center build, man. Alright, so once you're in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to click create your own build. Hand this, you guys want to go with left or right. Go with the hand that you're used to shooting with. I'm going to go with left. Jersey number, you guys can pick your favorite number. I'm going to go with 82. Alright, so the position you guys want to make this build, you guys want to make this build a power forward. I went through power forward and center, and I do feel like power forward gets the best stats. So we definitely want to go with power forward on this build. You guys want to make this build 7 foot. It is going to be a tall center build, but this center is viable, man. It's very good. So if you guys like tall centers, 7-foot centers, you guys definitely want to make this one right here, man. Next is weight. You guys want to up it by 3. In the wingspan, you guys want to put it up to 7'9". Once you're done with that, you guys want to continue. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build. And I wouldn't want that to happen, so make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade as I show. Alright, so first is the close shot. What you guys want to do, you guys want to make that at 80. Close shot is very important when you're on a center. You do not want to make a center build without a close shot. Even my brother told me, like, yo, I made a center without a close shot and I regretted it. So we don't want to make the same mistake that he did. We want to have a close shot on our center. Don't go without a close shot on your center. And that does allow us to get Pro Touch on the Hall of Fame. And as you guys know, you guys got to time your layups this year, so Pro Touch will help a lot. That will make a big green window for your standing layups. Next is our driving layup. You guys want to go with a 70. We won't go for much driving layups on a 7 foot. So you guys want to keep it at 70. You don't need it any higher than that. Next is our driving dunk. You guys want to put that up to 70 as well. And we do get slithery on bronze, which is good because we are a 7-foot center. We will be having a high standing dunk and we will be having standing contacts. We won't be going for much driving dunks, so having slithery bronze is good enough. We really don't need it higher than that. Next is our standing dunk, and this is the most important. Since we are so tall, since we are 7 foot, we need a high standing dunk, and you guys want to put that up to a 90, man. You guys want to put your standing dunk to a 90 so you guys can get the standing contacts. So if you don't have a 90 standing dunk, you guys won't be able to get standing contacts on the 7-footer without a 90. And if you're 7 foot and you don't get standing contacts, it's gonna be a very hard time, man. You want to have a 90 standing dunk. Next, we want to go into shooting. Your 3-pointer, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 75. And with a 75 3-pointer, you can shoot. If you guys are good at shooting, the 75 3-pointer will be very lethal. The reason I feel like we should have a 75 3-pointer on the 7-footer is so we can switch it up. When people see that you're going to the paint and going for standing dunks and standing dunks and standing dunks, they're going to drop low and just stand at the paint. So that will allow you to be open at the 3-point line. And with a 75 3-pointer, we're going to be able to shoot with it. If you guys don't go with a 3-pointer, you're going to just keep forcing layups, forcing standing dunks. It's just going to make the game harder. You guys definitely want to go with a 75 3-pointer. And you guys definitely want to find a jumper that you guys can shoot with so you guys can spark down. And trust me when I say you do not want to have no 3-pointer. Make sure you have a 3-pointer on this build. Mid-range, we want to upgrade that to 67. We don't want to be completely bad at the mid-range. We don't want to be breaking our middies. So if you guys don't want to pop to a 3, you guys can pop to the mid-range. And with a 67 mid-range, catch and shoot silver, open look silver, you guys should be able to make your mid-ranges. Next is our pass accuracy. We want to put that up to 70. 70 pass accuracy is very good. I have a 70 pass accuracy on my lockdown build. I passed the ball pretty quick. I was actually surprised when I saw how fast I threw the ball. So you guys don't need anything higher than a 70 on this build. 70 is the sweet spot. If you guys are new to 2K, you guys just got 2K, pass accuracy has to do with your pass speed. So if you have a low pass accuracy, you're going to pass the ball slow. If you guys have a good pass accuracy like a 70, you guys will pass the ball quick. Next, we want to get into defense. This is where the center will turn overpowered. So interior defense, what we want to do, we want to make that an 82. And with an 82 interior defense, we will be able to get anchor, workhorse on gold. We just don't have it yet because we did not upgrade the other stats. You guys will see that we do get those badges on gold. And you guys don't want to have a low interior because when you're playing center, you're going to have to guard the paint. And if you have a lower interior defense, the other center that is 7 foot or lower is just going to abuse you in the paint. And we do not want that to happen. We want to make them miss when we contest them. Especially being 7 foot with a 7'9" wingspan, we have to make them miss, man. So we want to go with an 82 interior. Perimeter defense, you guys want to put up to 40. You don't really need a perimeter on this build. You guys are 7 foot. You're not going to be guarding the perimeter as much, especially if you're playing rec or 5v5. You're probably never going to be guarding the perimeter. Maybe if you play threes, you will be able to. So that's why I put it up to 40, so you can just be half decent and contest guards that are shooting threes or centers that are shooting threes. But you guys don't want to go with a high perimeter. You guys are 7 foot. You guys are very tall. So there's not really a point to go with a perimeter defense. Steal, you guys want to drop that to 27. You won't be able to get lanes on this build. I tried my best to get a steal on this build. I tried my best. But this builder is very, very strict, man. And I was low-key thinking about it the whole time. A 7'9" wingspan, you're going to get a lane. If you press square at the right time, with that long wingspan and that height, you're going to get a lane. So you guys just have to play the lane correctly and you will get a steal. I see 6'2" guards getting lane steals. So a 7 foot with a 7'9" wingspan will definitely get a lane steal if you play it right. Next is our block. We want to put that to 92, man. We have to have a high block, man. We have to have a high block. And as you guys see, we get anchor on gold. And anchor, like I say in every video, is my favorite badge because it works. Anchor boosts a player ability to defend and protect the paint. And that's what we want to do on the 7 foot build. We want to protect the paint and defend the paint very, very well. So those slashers that try to go for contact dunks, those centers that try to contact us, it's not flying. It's not going. We're going to block that every single time with this 92 block. So we want to have gold anchor on the center build. And also when you get blocks, you get takeover very, very quickly. I don't know if you guys noticed before. If you ever played rec or 5v5, you get like 2-3 blocks, you already have takeover. So having a block is very useful. Definitely want to go with a block on your center build. Next is the offensive rebound. We want to put that up to 93. And I was talking to Mar and I was talking to Damaris. They said they like offensive rebound more than defensive rebound. And I trust them, man. So you guys want to go with a 93 offensive rebound. And if you think about it, if you're playing rec or 5v5 and your teammates are shooting and they're bricking, which a lot of people are this year, including me, you guys want to have that offensive rebound. You guys don't want other centers to snag over you and you guys lose that possession. So we want to have a 93 offensive rebound. We also get gold rebound chaser with a 93 offensive rebound. And we will be getting box out beast and pogo stick. Don't worry about it. We just have to upgrade the build a little bit more. And we will be able to get these badges. We actually get box out beast on Hall of Fame. We will be able to get gold pogo stick on this build. And we also want to have an 85 defensive rebound. All you have to do is box out the other center. And you guys will be catching those boards all the time. Because you guys will have a high vertical on this build. And we will also have box out beast on Hall of Fame. So as long as you guys get the box out and get positioning on the defensive, you guys will be able to catch that board all the time. Next is speed, and speed is very important, so we want to make that a 66. You guys are 7 foot, so you're not going to be the fastest, but you guys can do Gatorade workouts, and if you get 4 stars, I'm pretty sure you get +4 on speed. So you guys will have a 70 speed on a 7 foot build. So you guys want to do your Gatorade workouts when you guys play on the center. Acceleration, we want to keep it at 51. Again, we really won't be going for much driving dunks and driving layups. We're really going to be standing in the paint most of the time. Next is our strength, and this is the most important stat. When they said strength matters this year, I didn't believe them at first, but they were right. Strength matters this year. Make sure you guys have a high strength. If you guys are making a lockdown, I will recommend to have an 85 strength or 80 strength because strength matters this year, especially immovable enforcer. That is the best badge in the game so far. So we want to have that badge on Hall of Fame. So we want to go with a 95 strength. And as you guys can see, we get box out beast on Hall of Fame. Brick wall gold, bulldozer gold, fearless finisher silver, and immovable enforcer on Hall of Fame. No one is blowing by you with immovable enforcer on Hall of Fame. There's no way. Unless they have 99 strength, they're not doing it. So you guys definitely want to have a high strength. It helps with our box out. It helps with our screens. It helps with so much, man. Next is vertical. We want to go with an 80. We definitely want to have an 80 vertical on this build. That will allow us to get a lot of badges. We get chase down artists on gold, which we need. We need chase down artists on gold, pogo stick on gold, rise up gold, aerial wizard on gold, which is another good badge. So you guys want to have an 80 vertical on this build, and I'm pretty sure it helps to get the standing contacts as well. And last but not least is our stamina. You guys want to put that up to 95. You want to have a 95 stamina on this build. And you guys can use the last few stats for what you guys want to do. You guys can put up ball handle, speed with ball, free throw. You guys can put up anything. But I'm going to go with a 97 stamina on this build. And we are a 99 overall on the best center build, man. This build is 7 foot with standing contacts. You guys can shoot on this build. You have a 92 block, a 93 offensive rebound, an 85 defensive rebound, a 95 strength, a 80 vertical. You guys get box out beast on Hall of Fame, pogo stick gold, rebound chaser gold, anchor gold, chase down gold, pogo stick gold. You guys will be dominating on this 7 foot center build, man. Again, shout out to Mar and Damaris. They did help me while I was making this build. Once you guys are done, you guys want to continue. And you guys are a glass cleaning interior threat, man. And that's what you are. 2K24 did a good job of explaining what your build really is. You guys can catch boards. And you're a threat in the paint. So this is a very accurate build name, man. And also, you guys can shoot. If you guys do like this build, leave a like down below. And let me know what you guys would have done different. Or if you're making this build and reworking it a little bit, let me know what you go with. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a blessed day. Peace.